Hey internet, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of the Jongravesshow. And guess what's going on in RWBY? Well, Penny won her battle easily with those magical swords of hers, and she knows, and also nobody else knows that she is a robot because they don't really want that information getting out. Well, that's sort of a crazy plot point there, and also there's a small little story going on with her wanting to stay in Beacon. But we all know that that's not going to happen because she's a very high-tech weapon, and she's under lock and key, and they don't really want her going out on her own anyway. So, you know, and the girl that she's with, she really is a stickler for time. So, you know, she kind of had to leave there. But this is going into the other thing now, which takes me to the crazy battle between Weiss and Yang versus Flint and Neon, and honestly, they seem like very formidable enemies, especially since that they both, like, even before the fight started, they both really seemed to have very, like, or at least like that, they had small things against them, whereas that Flint had a personal grudge against Weiss's family of saying that like her father actually like threw like his father out of business. Whereas Neon's case, Neon was just, she actually seemed to just dislike the fact that Yang had a better body and better hair than her. So, you know, which did sort of have its wonderful little play-by-play there. However, you know, as it sort of played out though, yeah, everything did sort of, Weiss, she did sort of do a lot to sort of keep Flint on his toes, even though that they seem to have the upper hand over the two. But Weiss did actually Weiss has grown a lot. her character has grown a fucking lot since the series has started, to the point where now she's sacrificing herself to save her teammates. And also, we learned something else is that you don't want to fuck with Yang when she's angry, unless, well, either way, she was still having problems because, you know, she was getting way more brash and way more reckless. But I guess after a while, she just sort of began to take the Superman approach of just rush right in, take all the damage, and then like just hit them twice as hard as what they hit you for. And that's pretty much how she took down Flint. How man she took down Neon, well, that one just sort of felt like she just fucked up the area so much that she just couldn't skate anymore, to where that she did sort of stumble into a geyser, and, you know, she punched a fucking she punched a special beam cannon at her, and it just turned her into fucking fireworks. So, you know, that's pretty much how that ended. Honestly, though, for what the villains are planning, though, yeah, it's not looking good for Beacon in the future. Also, it seems as though that Pyrrha is going to be the next director of Beacon, which, I will be fair though, this is looking a bit dangerous for Team Juniper, because I don't know what that's gonna hold for them. Even though Pyrrha is technically the most, I would say that she is the most impressive student that Beacon has had in a very long while, because of course she does have the skill, she is humble, and also she has proven over time after time that she is very capable of pretty much like handling a leader's role. But still, I do really wonder how this is going to affect Team Juniper, if she even accepts it, or if this is forced upon her. So that is something to sort of take into account. But until then, that is what I gotta say about that. Please tell me what you think about this down there in the comment section. I'll catch you guys on the next Jongravesshow. Please keep watching anime, keep playing video games. I'm out.